In this video, we are going to use the rules of logarithms to expand expressions. Here's example number 1. The natural log of x to the fifth times the square root of y, all divided by z cubed. How do we expand this? Remember that addition is going to transfer into multiplication, and subtraction is going to transfer into division. So when we go from condensed form to expanded form, we're going to take the multiplying and turn it into addition, and we'll take the division and turn it into subtraction. And then when we reverse this and go from expanded into condensed, which will be the last few problems in this video, we'll just reverse these operations. Here we go. You ready? We have the natural log of x to the fifth. Now multiplying turns into addition when we expand, plus the natural log of the square root of y, divided by, division turns into subtraction, the natural log of z cubed. Remember that the square root of a variable is equal to that variable raised to the 1/2. Why is that? Because there is a hidden nth root of 2, so it's 1 over whatever the nth root is. The next step I'm going to do is I'm going to take whatever that exponent is, and I'm going to throw it right in front of the natural log for this problem. So we have 5 ln of x plus, remember this was really y to the 1/2, plus 1/2 ln of y, subtract 3 ln of z. In our second example, we are going to expand this expression, which is in condensed form. Log base 4 of 6, division turns into subtraction, and log base 4 of x squared. Now any exponent needs to be placed in front, so log base 4 of 6, subtract 2, log base 4 of x. Let's look right now at our third example. Our third example will be much more difficult. We have the ln of the square root of a divided by b to the third c. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to rewrite this portion of the expression with a 1/2 in front, or 1/2 as the exponent. So the ln of a over b to the third c, all raised to the 1/2. And just like I did in previous examples, remember that exponent goes in front. So I have 1/2 ln, and remember that has to be applied to everything. That 1/2 needs to be applied to everything. So then I have a over b cubed c. As I expand this, division turns into subtraction, and multiplication turns into addition. Okay, so I have 1/2 times, okay, we have the ln of a, well, that's pretty simple. Division turns into subtraction. Now, it's this entire quantity that I'm dividing by. So I'm going to put a parenthesis, and I have ln of b cubed. Now, within this portion of the denominator, they're being multiplied, and multiplying goes into addition, plus the ln of c. Next, I'm going to distribute the subtraction sign. So I have 1/2 times the quantity, ln of a, minus ln of b cubed, minus ln of c. Any exponent here needs to be placed directly in front, so 1/2 ln of a minus 3 ln of b minus ln of c. And lastly, I'm going to distribute that 1/2 to the 3 terms inside. So 1/2 ln of a minus, well, 3 times 1/2 would be 3 times 1 is 3, and then divided by 2. So 3/2 ln of b minus 1/2 ln of c. The next few problems are going to be provided to us as expressions that are already in expanded form, and we're going to use properties of logs to then condense them. So again, if we see addition, we're going to turn it into what? Multiplication. And if we see subtraction, we turn it into dividing, division. Okay, here we go. Log base m, anything up front becomes the exponent of 2 to the third plus log base m of 4. Well, 2 to the third, 2 times 2 times 2 is 8, so log base n of 8. I meant to make this an m. And then, look at this. we are going to take and we're going to multiply 8 times 4. This is log base m of 32 done. Again, we are taking an expanded expression. We're going to condense it using the rules and properties of logarithms. So I'm just going to take this and draw a little arrow here, knowing that I'm going to apply it to each of the values behind. So I have log base q, well, 4 to the second power is 16, minus log base q, well, 2 to the third power is 8, plus log base q, well, 25 to the 1/2 is like the square root of 25, which is 5. Okay, one by one here, I have log base q, and I have 16, subtraction, turns into division. So 16 divided by 8, and then to that, I'm going to multiply 5. That 5 is not multiplied on the bottom, it's multiplied on top. So I have log base q, well, 16 divided by 8 is 2, and 2 times 5 is 10. This is going to simplify to log base q of 10.